Hello and welcome back to some more Settlers. Finally, we are taking a look at the new Settlers. As some of you may know, Ubisoft invited me to participate at Gamescom as a star player. At Gamescom I saw a presentation of the game and I also talked to Babulatu and Torlof and got some more information about it. But most importantly, I have gotten access to some gameplay footage. So the plan is I want to show this to you guys with some light commentary. But I also want to make videos about more specific gameplay stuff, such as food and stamina system, transportation system, what you see is what you get, stuff like that, which is also explained on the Settlers Alliance homepage. But I think I've been rambling enough, let's get to the gameplay. I also need to mention that the footage shown is from a pre-alpha version of the game. So here we are at the start of a new game. Our ship have arrived to an uncharted island, and our settlers are arriving on the island by boat. Let's have a look at our starting area. This is our border and it does not look unlike the borders from Settlers 1 to 4. We can see some copper up here. What you see is what you get, so we can mine this later. We can also look at the trees and see how many logs there is. And we can also look at the animals and count and find out how much hunting we can do and click on bushes and see how much we can forage. You can also just look at the bushes and get an idea about that stuff. So this gives us an idea about our resources, so let's get building. Let's put down some woodcutters so we can get some more materials. And we need to feed our woodcutters, so we should build a forager's hut. And maybe also a hunter. And let's just road this up to make it easier for our settlers to walk around. At this stage of the game, the road we are building will just be a dirt road, but in later stages we can get better roads and better transportation. So, our settlers will bring the logs needed to build this, and our builders will start building, as is shown in the video right now. Like in the previous titles, they are hammering the ground and stuff is happening on the buildings. So, here we are in a later stage. Our buildings are starting to get done. And we are expanding our settlement by placing more buildings, placing a fisherman's hut. And a more road. But also we should consider getting more area, more territory. So we're placing down a keep. And notice how the scaffolding is shooting up from the ground. That is not something our settlers have to place. We built a sawmill to turn the softwood logs into planks. And now we're getting the message there is no residences to prepare the meals, so we need to get some market stalls set up. And then we need residences to have houses for the people to take and bring the food. To take the food from the hunter and the forager, cook it and bring it back to them. And the woodcutter and sawmill and stuff, so that they will continue working. So we have finished our keep and it is being occupied, so our pioneers have started working on expanding our border. So here we can set the focus point for the pioneers. So we're setting it to the copper mines because that's a priority to get the copper going. To be able to advance our settlement, we place a town hall. And a harbor to get people to come and join our settlement. We wrote up the harbor to increase the speed our settlers will move on it, and we wrote up the town hall as well. And over here we will place a new keep to get more land. And wrote that one up as well. So we want to prioritize getting our town hall finished because we can get some nice improvements for our settlement, and we place a second sawmill because we have a lack of planks. We boost the production at the first sawmill by adding additional carriers. So now we can build our copper mines. Road it up. And road it up to our main road. We build a tool maker. And a guild house. So our keep is done. And our copper mines are done.
Like silver and gold, copper is a non-magnetic metal.
And they are being manned. And we see the copper mines getting manned. So I want to thank you all for watching this first gameplay video of the new Settlers 2020. Remember to like and subscribe for more Settlers, and see you guys in the next video.